I'm sick, so don't judge me. I sound a little crazy, but today we're talking about the Fall Off. I do this for y'all. I had to get this to y'all. The Fall Off is a good album. If I had to rate it on a 10 scale, sorry Giselle, I know you hate this, but if I had to do it on a 10 scale, I give it between a 7. Sometimes it's an 8, sometimes it's like a 5 for me. And to me, that encapsulates how I ultimately feel about the Fall Off. It's a good album which teeters into really good, but it never just peaks at and sustains a level of greatness. But the music itself, it doesn't meet the moment for me. If this was the send off for the J. Cole, who I've been a fan of since I was in college, when I heard the warm up and those freestyles and the Friday Night Lights, it's like a lukewarm send off. And I feel like, you if you're gonna create a moment, the album is expected to meet the moment. And of course, it suffers from double disc syndrome. And maybe there's a classic in there somewhere where it raises the floor of the album and not necessarily pushes the ceiling through the roof, but it's something in there. It's just hard to sustain a high quality project over 2 discs. Like we've seen it in rap history. It's not the easiest thing to do. And those who have done it well, I give them their props. But going back to J. Cole, for the rapper he's been since the pandemic, I would have expected the raps to be way better on here. For comparison, you rapped way better on Might Delete Later. Where is that energy here? If nothing else, I expect J. Cole to give me top tier rapping. And especially this J. Cole, fuck the battle, top tier MCing. And I feel like I didn't get this here, which is kind of disappointing. I have been lukewarm to J. Cole as an artist for a long time now, but he be snapping. Like they be rapping his ass off. So I'm not coming into a J. Cole album in 2026 looking and expecting like a fucking Good Kid, Mad City level, the Chronic level, only built for Cuban Links level music. No, the bar is not that high there. But raps, especially for how you speak on yourself, how you talk about yourself as an MC, this doesn't get it there for me, bro. And that is probably the most disappointing thing about all of this. It's some good records on there. Drum and bass, Bunch Road Blues, Who the Fuck Is You, Man Up Above, The Villas, moments that I really like. But again, it's a 7 out of 10. It was good enough for me to buy it. Did I want more for J. Cole in the Fall Off? For sure. But it's cool. I know he's not done. I just think that whatever next version of J. Cole we get, I hope he's a bit more friendly, a bit more outsourcing. I hope he allows people in to develop his world building so that when it's time for him to take the stage, it's his rapping that puts everything else over the top. Yeah, I think that's it. Tell me what y'all think about the Fall Off. Like it, love it, hate it, classic, trash it, whatever the fuck they be saying. Peace out.